Thanks for watching our 6th to 7th grade transition podcast. The focus of this podcast will be supports and programming for students with special needs. I am Dave Palzat, principal at Wilmette Junior High, and I will be your narrator. Let's get started. The leadership structure at our 5th through 8th grade campus is unique. Our school offers a principal to oversee the operations of both schools and a grade level administrator at each grade. Our 7th grade level administrator, or GLAD, is Derek Williams. He will be the administrator that oversees our 7th grade special education program. Each student at WJHS is assigned a homeroom. Students will have an opportunity to meet members of their homeroom just before school begins at our 7th grade orientation in August. Next year, we will have 4 academic teams. 3 of our teams will be made up of 5 core academic teachers, a math, science, reading, writing, and social studies teacher. Our AA team will include 1 teacher who teaches math and science, and 1 will teach reading and writing. Both AA teachers will teach a section of social studies. Each team boasts an LBS who case manages all of the students with IEPs on that team. Our day is made up of a 9-period day. That includes 5 core academic classes, an arts rotation, lunch, and for the majority of our special education students, academic strategies. One difference from Highcrest is that, at lunch, all of our students eat and go to recess together. That means that even if your child isn't on a team with a particular friend, they are guaranteed to see that friend at lunch. LBS support in a classroom is known as a co-taught teaching environment. Our LBSs collaborate with the general education classroom teacher to ensure that accommodations are met and modifications made. This may include small group instruction, modifications on assignments, or accommodations in how the instruction is delivered. Our essential classes are generally made up of about 8 to 15 students with the goal of providing the students with a high-intensity academic program that will help remediate skills. We offer instructional classes in reading, writing, and math. We identify each student's needs and modify the program appropriately to address those needs. These classes are taught by an LBS and include students from all 4 teams. All programs are research-based and include regular assessments. Our Student Support Center, or SSC, is a safe place that serves all students, regardless of disability. It allows students an opportunity to regroup and collect themselves to get back into class. It is manned every period with an LBS specialized in working with students to process and regulate emotions to return to the learning environment. This is a program for students with significant learning needs. This is a very flexible program customized to meet students' needs. This program includes community-based training focused on independent living and life skills. Academic Strategies is a time when students work on remediation of skills. This period-long class is taught by an LBS, and the students engage in remediation programming 3 days a week and executive functioning skills 2 days a week. All 7th grade students with IEPs take AS for a minimum of 6 weeks at the beginning of the school year. This helps students acclimate to a new school and begin to build relationships with their new LBS. A 6-week rotation is scheduled in lieu of an arts rotation and does not interrupt the student's world language study if he or she is enrolled in Alert World Language. If your child is currently in Academic Strategies, he or she will continue this service uninterrupted. As in the past, your child's LBS will be your first point of contact. Your child's LBS will contact you at the beginning of the year to introduce him or herself and establish a communication system. Every student at WJHS is encouraged to use his or her assignment notebook to record assignments. Additionally, all grades are viewable to parents on our electronic gradebook, or parent portal. Finally, each team hosts a homework calendar that can be accessed from your child's team website. Paraprofessionals are most often scheduled into science, social studies, arts, and PE classes. However, we do have paraprofessionals assigned to other classes when needed. The goal of a paraprofessional is to ensure that the modifications are being implemented and, often, to keep the child focused on learning. We generally consider a paraprofessional for a child when he or she needs a level of supervision above and beyond what a classroom teacher can provide. Because this is a meaningful change to a child's academic program, paraprofessional support is determined by the IEP team. The transition process begins in February to prepare students for the move from Highcrest to the junior high. LBSs from both schools meet to discuss each student's needs and ensure the program remains uninterrupted. Over the course of the year and into the summer, we boast several transition opportunities for all incoming junior high students. These activities include multiple tours and Q&A sessions and opportunities for students to interact with other junior high students.